Do we have any questions in our previous class? Uh, Good. So that point, I told you that you need to have the design you want to create in your head. So I showed you, if you watch the video very well, I showed you if you want a header, where you will get the header. If you want a call to action, where you are going to get a call to action. If you want the body, you want to type the message you want the people to read. I showed you all that, or you didn't see that in the video. Sure. So what I'm looking out to here is I've done it. Look at it for me and let me know how best I can polish it. But if you say you have not been able to do it, then I'm not sure you watched the video. So what made you stuck? I want to understand your thought process. What made you stuck? So you were able to do it, but how to scale? Yeah, I'm sure because what you are talking about, you actually needed, maybe the whole week, send a screenshot to me, may hear me do harm to me, then I check it and see. uh That is what should be done. Okay. Uh, yeah, we are talking about if you have any question comparing to what we did last time, you can ask the question before we get started with this. Do we have any more questions? Do we have any more questions? Okay, so if nobody is talking, Joseph, what question? Miriam, Aquala. Miriam, Aquala. Miriam, are you with us? Okay, I answer Miriam. Okay, so then let's continue. Was it? Then let's. Oh, okay, sure. So then let's continue real quick, right? So today we are looking at SMS marketing. We are looking at SMS marketing. So when we say SMS marketing, the full name of SMS is what? Short message service. Service marketing. That is what we call SMS, short message service. So it's a form of direct marketing that involves sending promotional or transactional message to customers via text message or mobile phones. So it is used for promotion events, reminders, order confirmation, customer service, surveys, and feedback. So this form of marketing, many business owners are sleeping on this. Trust me. This form of marketing is a form of marketing which is very, very effective. It's one of the most effective forms of marketing. But this marketing, it doesn't help you to get customers. It helps you to keep them. Just like the email marketing. Because what the reason why I'm saying this one is social media marketing will help you to get customers, and SMS marketing will help you keep them. Last, I don't know if you guys remember. I was telling you what is business. Business is simply being able to create customers and keeping them. So I'm selling something. The first customer comes, he buys from me. The next time he comes to buy from me, a second customer comes, he buys from me. The next time he comes to buy from me, a third customer comes, he buys from me. The next time he buys from me. What is happening is I'm building cash flow. My business is growing. More cash flow is coming in. So for I can expand. That is the how a business grows. If you check statistics, the number one problem that makes business fail is lack of sales. And the number one thing that makes business grow is sales. So basically, being able to create, this is what I don't like. You won't join the class. Some age money and too much. God, I think never. I'm not picking anybody again. Okay, sure. So what I was saying, so business is basically being able to create and keep customers. That is basically business. And one of the tools or one of the ways you can use to keep customers is through SMS marketing. I can't stress on this enough. SMS marketing can really make your business grow very fast. Because imagine a customer comes to buy from you, you have the contact details of the person. The person just goes home and quick, it just goes to check the phone and thank you for buying from so and so business. We would like to hear from you soon. You get 20% off in our next purchase. He has gone to buy that thing basically from different places, and no other business has shown him the kind of professionalism or the kind of care you have shown him. So, this is a quick question. If in any way he or she needs anything that he bought from you again, imagine who will be the first company or the first business that will come into his mind. It's you. Because of a simple text message recognizing or acknowledging him being able to purchase from you and being a customer, and even giving him a percentage of from his expense order. So what I'm trying to say is that SMS marketing is something as a business owner you shouldn't sleep on. And as we are going forward, you further go on and understand what I'm talking about more. Um, Good. Why SMS marketing? So, one of the ways why SMS marketing is most effective, even more than email marketing, is high open rates. Because one, because of mobile money. If you hear quick, everybody is going to check his phone because maybe he thinks it's mobile money or whatever it is. You get it? So SMS marketing gets high open rates compared to email marketing. Two, instant delivery. With SMS marketing, once you send it, the same instance, your recipients also get it. No internet needed. So with SMS marketing, the person doesn't need to have his or her internet on. Once the number you are sending the SMS on is in a SIM, that is all. That is all you need. Once the number you are trying to send the message on is in the SIM, that is all you need. The person will receive the message. So it becomes very easy, highly targeted. You can target specific people to do specific things at specific points in time. Two-way communications. The customer can reply for feedback, or you can just send a message, just like as MTN sends you message and you can, reply. You can send, you'll be taught how to do that right here, right now. And affordability and scalability is very cheap compared to the other marketing we have on. And SMS marketing is one of the cheapest form of marketing you can venture in as a business owner or as a marketer. We have types of, yes. So the first type is promotional. So you have a new product line coming up and you want people to see or hear about it more. Once you have your customer database, you are good to go. Transactional, someone bought from you and you are sending the receipt or something to the reminders. Maybe the person book an appointment, a course, a training, and you are reminding them that, oh, 2 days more to the program, 3 days more. Sure. Educational, so for tips and tutorials, feedback if you want reviews and all of that. That are some of the types of SMS we have. The legal and ethical compliance. So when it comes to SMS marketing, we have how do we call it? The legal ethic that watches over it. In Europe, they call them the GDPR. In USA, the TCPA. In Ghana, it's CA, that is National Communication Authority, which is led by Sam George, right? So that is what the key principles is get explicit consent. As we were talking about the emails, and I explained, those who have watched the video, I explained to you that there are some ways you can scrap up email on the internet and use, but it is not going to get you the attention you need. So with SMS marketing, you need to actually yourself build your contact list. I was telling some business private, training I did for certain people some other time. I was telling them that imagine that, let's say 2025, all the customers you served as a business, you have all their numbers. Just imagine. And someone was saying, oh, okay, it would have been nice because imagine the customers I served from January to February. This makes it very easy to send out messages when you are doing promos, when you are doing discounts, when you are bringing new product lines. When it makes everything easy for you because you have people who have actually experienced your brand. When we say experience your brand, they've actually bought from you and know how your business is. So therefore, if you give them a good experience, which we are going to go in brand experience when we get to branding, when you give them a good brand experience, them receiving a message from you is going to be the easiest sale you are ever going to get. So imagine the whole year. So one even business owner chipped in and said that he received a call not long ago prior to that meeting, and he said the person called him and the person said, oh, he bought something from him, but it has been for like a very long time. He bought it a very long time, but he has his number, so he's calling to buy the exact same thing. The business owner in person didn't even recognize the person. He didn't recognize the person, but the person what had a number saved and called him to buy the same thing he bought from him. So then I asked him a question. Imagine everybody who has bought from you. You have that booklet, the name of the person, what the person bought, the location the person bought from, and probably the number of the person, as well as the email. Imagine that. How effective will your business grow? That is the question you should ask yourself. How effective will your business grow? So this is not something that needs to be slept on or needs to be, played about. SMS marketing or contact gathering is one of the best things that's going to save you time as a business owner. Getting started, first of all, you need to set a goal. So the SMS I'm setting, am I using it to get sales? Am I using it to drive traffic? Am I using it to improve customer loyalty? Maybe you are saying to your customers that every referral you bring to us, we dash you one of our products for free. Anyhow, any offer you are giving them, is that what you want to build? Or you are building your contact list, in-store sign-up giveaways, So first of all, you need to set your goal. Once you have set your goal, two, you need to build your contact list. That is what we have talked about. By now, I know if you're a business owner and you are joining the class, or you know any business owner, you have explained to them they have to build a contact list. That will save them a lot of money in the future. Imagine 3 years straight, you have every customer who have actually bought from you. Anytime there is a new product, you just send them SMS, email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, and like sales will be flowing in. The money you are going to spend on advertising will be shrinking day in and day out to the point that you will be doing personal marketing. Are you? So the next thing is step three. You have to choose platforms. Just as the email, there were platforms that we choose from. SMS marketing, there are platforms we are going to choose from. And as I said earlier, normally there are so many tools, but every tools and their strengths. So I'm actually going to take you through the tool that will make everything easier for you as a beginner and make the whole process simpler. For this SMS marketing, everybody who joined this class, one of actually SMS marketing, you must be able to do it. It's very simple. Everybody can do it. I'm just going to take you through and you are going to do it. Everybody is going to do it, trust me. And yet, one, what you see where then you craft your message. You craft your message. You craft your message. and you send to them depending on what goal you chose. The next thing about it is you schedule and you send. So one thing I want to share with you is that avoid early mornings and late night. Sa papa maybe the na sorry na wayɛ hye ɔba baabi na ɔbɛhwɛ ne phone so quick thinking is momo ɔbakɔ bi a ɛyɛ wo message, thank you for buying from masa. So avoid early mornings and late nights. So between the day where you think the person is active in work, doing one or two things, that is where you should target. I beg you. Okay. So you can just as the email marketing, I said you do contact segmentation. You can also segment your contacts. Oh, okay. These contacts are people who buy from me frequently. These are my VIP customers. These are my new clients. These are maybe people who buy a specific product. The segmentation is up to you, the business owner, to segment them. Okay, you can have a group that all your customers are inside, a group that these customers they buy specific type of product. So maybe if there's any changes or anything concerning that particular product, you are sending it to that particular contact. You have this group, this is what they like. So if you are doing something in that field, you send it to that particular group. So for the segmentation, it's up to you, the business owner, for you to create the segmentation that apply to your business. The segmentation, yeah, segmentation. So how should I segment it? I'm saying it because people ask me that question a lot. For the segmentation, it's up to you, the business owner, to say, I want to have a group with all my customers. I have to have a different group for maybe my product. I want to have a different group with maybe those who buy from me a lot, my regular customers. I want to buy, it depends on you that you create your segmentation. The next thing is integrated tools with CRM. We'll talk about it later. This tool is free tools you can use. URI tracker. I'll also explain it when we get to the practical. So good. Key performance, indicators. One, the first thing we have is delivery rate. Delivery rate is maybe you send messages to, let's say, 100 people. It was delivered to 80 people. So the delivery rate is 80%. Someone will ask me, so what happened to the 20%? So for SMS, this is it. When you send the number, you send a message and the numbers, maybe the person gave you the number, but the number is not in the SIM or is not active at that point in time, the message is not going to be delivered. TNA. It's a number, then the number you are sending the message to needs to be in the SIM and active. Once you send the message, and that is why I always recommend say you build your contact list by your customers actually giving you their numbers, because we as will be a call, nobody stays away with phone. So if on one the number obviously it's going to be an active number. Good. So that is the delivery rate. If the number is not active, you are going to after 48 hours, if still the number is not active, the money you use to send that SMS will be sent back. But your delivery rate will show you say, what's any 100 messages, 80 or 20 there. That is the delivery rate. Open rate or read rate, let's say they actually opened your message. Message, I think that is what that also means. When we are reading the metrics, you are going to see that click-through rate. Click-through rate, maybe or send a message, or the link be share, maybe a website link or shop link or catalog link be. If they clicked on it, that is also it. Conversion rate, those who actually converted to buy from you, and unsubscribe rate, those who unsubscribed from your list. So SMS best practices. What I want to do's and don'ts. The first thing is what? Get opt-in consent. As I said, more for amount. Oh, nipa na to adie fi wo. Oh, thank you for buying from us. To further engage with you and interact with you to build customer client relationship, we would like you to just give us 2 minutes of your time. Or please say what is your name? What's the name? What's your can we get your email? What's the number or the amount of location? Fine. So for location, them are no problem. But always make sure you have the name, number, and email. These three things, you should have it. Nice. Watch it. So you have a database for all of that. And what the person bought, that one they don't need to ask because the person is holding it, obviously. So you just key in inside. Then you have it. So that can even help you make informed decisions because you can make say, oh, okay, so most of my customers are buying this particular product. So how can I make it more better for them? So you can be doing it. You can even use a strategy and the product that people are not buying. You can say, oh, buy that product and we will touch you one of the products people are buying. That is also to help you make informed decisions to build taste for your other products. This thing I'm talking about, you can use it in so many ways. So many ways as a business. So it's very, very, very important for you to, inculcate it in your business. And personalization, keep it short and valuable. I always say, I tell people when I'm teaching them SMS marketing that if you want to send SMS, which is like an article. You have to have an article money because with SMS, the longer the message, the higher you pay, right? Good personalization where possible. So you make sure the message is personalized. That is how come I taught you segmentation of groups. So maybe the person buys a particular product, doesn't buy a particular product, and let's say let me give you a practical example. Maybe um, bag, but you have men's bag and you have women's bag, right? Here lies the case. You are sending someone who bought men's bag from you promo you are doing for women's bag. Naturally, it doesn't correspond because the person bought men's bag from you. So sending him the promo of women's bag doesn't really correspond than sending the message to the person who bought the women's bag from you. So that is what we call personalization where possible. Test timing and content. That's what we explain. The timing you send. Use branded sender IDs. So you see, you receive a message, and at the top you see MTN, you see Tigo, you see a particular business name. That is what we say use branded sender ID. So I'm also going to show you how you are going to create what your sender ID in your business name so that when you send a message, they will see that oh, this message is coming from this company, this message is coming from that company, this message is coming from that company. You get it? The next thing is don't send unsolicited messages. Avoid spamming and unclear text. Don't oversend messages. Don't forget to opt out. And what all is saying, say, men sending men go scrapping numbers in free baby. People even sell mobile numbers of contact. So sometimes, oh, wow, you have not said the boss and a message be 550, 634. Incophobia send a message that you don't even know everything about. Especially more mota call celebrities posters no mo ka so mo yɛ giveaway a put your number there na mo de mo number ato hɔ no. And yeah, then that is how come these people they pick numbers from unusual places, put it into this one and sell it to people. This I personally know more than four people who that is the business they do. Imagine you have not bought anything and a message, it doesn't correspond, right? So I will urge you that don't go that route. Go wow, right? And common mistake sending too many messages. Unipa back within a week, every Monday who's sending message, Tuesday who's sending. No, you are terrorizing their words using Vox CTAs, not making clear CTAs because SMS market they all sending here. You have to want maybe a more frail or click link bi so nkɔtɔ biribi maybe ɔmo nyɛ particular thing bi you get it. So make your call to action very clear, not texting messages before sending. As I said, just like the email, before you send, you text the message so that who will phone. So, oh, this is how my clients are going to see the message before you send it to them and casa. You don't just stand up and send anything. Maybe because there's a mistake in there you don't know. And with SMS marketing too, once you send it, that is all. You can't unsend it. That is the purity of it. Once you send it, you can't unsend it. Using long links and unbranded numbers and all of that. But before we go on, I would like us to, if you have any questions, kindly ask me before we move on to go. I want to take you through the practicals before we call it a day. So if you have any questions, kindly ask me. Richard, Yeah, what question? BBR film. Yes, Joseph. Joseph, uh, Luke, what question? Yeah, but the question. So, I'm here, my head main count answer. That day is not me, you. Me, yali, but still, crash me, who's still. And nobody, say, oh, kind of, any problem, any excuse for. Ɛnyɛ excuse cry. Sɛ wobɛpɔn dabidabi. Sure, I'm putting a lot on my life. If I show you where the office is, the backyard office is, and where I stay, and when you pon tama, the best thing, my only thing is sometimes maybe my car is a shop. So my wife works around here. So no better me. Or me no because I was downstairs. Yeah. Na yɛpɔn a wayɛ dɛ yɛakɔ fie. That is the only thing nti menkogyina kɔ a wɔmpɛ kaa. Ɛnyɛ saa deɛ anka makɔdu bɛyɛ 12 because mete Madina and imagine where it is. So I put a lot on the line for you guys and mema bɛgyina so saa over 30 minutes obiara njoin it. But menka mo hye. Mede mo ma nyama. Mede mo ma nyama. Okay, so let's I think okay. So you can either your phone or your kind of say you can go either your Play Store or whatever it is, and you download BMS M Notify. Either you kind of say your Google, we call Google. Now, yes, Richard. Uh, Okay, so laptop no ɛma wo ɛmu bie ma wo. Phone no ntumi de mɛka sɛ anka o sign in up asɛte app a use laptop no. Wasɛte biribi awie app no. You can use then you use your phone to do the rest, right? I say Facebook on phone and laptop. Yɛn nyinaa nim sɛ wobie Facebook wɔ laptop so a there are some options you don't get on your phone, right? So that is just it. If you are signing up, I recommend you use the signing app on your laptop. Uwie na uye we are now. Yes, Richard. Yes, you see, I know Omo app no launch it can do 2 months. It's a very new app, but the system magasa they are web based, but they launched the app about 2 months ago. It's called M Notified, right? M Notified. This is the logo there. You can search on it on Google right now and do this. But I just want you to take through. Who sign it up? I mean, come sign it up. You can use your phone, your laptop. Coming in best signing up here. The sign up process is very you just come to sign up. It will ask you your number, sign up. It will ask you your number, your email, then your password. Then you what? Create account. In your process, Bajamoye, and I mean Yamuya Makasamba Tomo which is which. Men Yamuya Makasamba Tomo and now then I'm Okay, no problem. That I'll take you through the process. Now, Muhammad to Mobile. So, we sign up, then yeah, problem. Put me sign up Facebook, I'll bet me a brofo. Or say phone number, now do phone number, show. Or see email, now do email, show. Or say password, now do password, show. No about create account. Or be different questions, but no fail and brofo. So just kind your tron, what tron, and I'm answer which fits it. Who we are, you get to a point, it will ask you individual or corporate account. Mepatcho mede Yesu srɛ wo, tie deɛ meka no yie. It will ask you, you will get to a point when you are signing up that it will ask you whether individual or corporate account. I beg you in the name of Christ, choose individual. This is the reason. If you choose business account, a corporate account, it's going to ask you for your business certificate. Maybe you don't have a business certificate. It's going to be a long process for you. As I said, this class, we've done it in a way that you can start the practical. Which means start here, you now. You see, so I beg you, choose the individual. You don't need any to prefer any set. You can just continue then start using it for whatever you want to use to do. So, Emma was on the name could choose corporate. Name baby Sam say what you corporate. Obey that me if you my kind of natural. So choose individual, then we move from there. Until once you choose individual and everything set up, you get a setup like this. Maybe I'm signing up. Okay. Make I password. Hey, what's my bad? I got password. How? Come in, so you get you kind of say an interface like this, right? You get an interface like this. So I'm just going to take you to Ubia, then Albert. You get the dashboard and as a contact. The first thing you need to do is what we call sender ID. Because message now over be sended. A dim bang and our person will customers. That is the first thing you need to do. TIE. Me say the first thing you need to do is to create your sender ID. Into a BMA on a dashboard net that's on a you just come here and look for what? Add sender ID. Are you guys seeing it? Are you seeing it? Yeah, moment feedback. So that is what I want to hear. So you click on what? Add sender ID. It's going to open for you. Then it's going to ask you two things: your sender ID and your purpose. That is what it's going to ask you. So this is where you type your name. There's a trick to it. Dino ntumi mpa 11 characters for mekyerɛ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 ntumi mpa 11 characters for. Once it past 11 characters, it's impossible. And to say business name ni wa, you are either going to use an abbreviation. Excuse me, Wambajo. Wow. You are either going to use an abbreviation or you are going to maybe within maybe DigiPlus Solutions, you are just going to use DigiPlus. In the message you are going to send, the full name is going to be there. And as I said earlier, that is why the number you are sending to should be someone you have already or has already bought from you. Until you have receive a message now who DigiPlus. You have already sign up for a course with DigiPlus, so you know where the message is coming from. So you either use an abbreviation or your first letter. So within one, you use the first letter. So whatever the name is. So imagine the name is DigiPlus Solution. We want to use DigiPlus Solutions. On the encore, able to power by encore. 11 naso. So you use only DigiPlus, or you can use what? DS. Anyhow you want to use it. But I think DigiPlus does the job. Into who we are know about purpose. This is what you are going to tell them what you are using it for. Now most people get problems. So this is it. The purpose of it is there. They are very particular about this because many people use it to scam people. So they will make sure a dinner or trash. They are going to go online and check that you are a real business, a church. You are like their okasa ode, it is real before they accept you, because they don't want in case someone will use their platform to scam somebody. So it's very safe as well. So maybe you are maybe it's to help maybe take a plus solutions, send messages to clients. Waba, only full stop action. Where we know about what? Create what? Sender ID. So create sender ID. It's going to load. Sender ID already exists. Creative DG plus 100. The Mamenfa maybe DG plus 11. Maybe. I just want to use it for example. So, but then I created DG plus 100. Into na sender ID or into 11 count number. Into say, oh yeah, we are. Obo say beba pending. This pending takes just 24 hours. Say we are no pampo there, sometimes 15 minutes, 10 minutes, but maximum 24 hours. It will turn this green approve. So why you send that ID really? I will honor or more when you the entry approve him out. Now, Abba, the next step you need to do now is what? You need to what? Numbers now, person won't send me contact and more. You want to bring it to what? The platform. Because obviously message now because over send them numbers. So before you do this, you need to have the numbers down. Why that you are bringing it here to what? Send it. So you come to what? Contact. Over contact, you then just go and import your contact directly. Import. No, you don't just do that. First of all, what you need to do is what? You create a group. The group now be creating maybe all clients or any name, as I taught you in the segmentation. Any name you want to create, anything is up to you. And you know, what creating group name no me had save. And let's save it. Save here, on say all clients are back. Contact here then zero. You see it, meaning there is no contact being added to it. You're creating a group in Afena, you're the contact near the ever group name. It's the first thing over contact, you don't just import the contact. You need to create a group first because contact nowadays, but they need to sit in a group. So you come here and you click import contact. Once you click import contact, it's going to ask you something. Very now, next. Then you go to assign to group. So contact name and group ben a person. We have a lot of groups here. So the group we just created was what? All clients. So you just click all clients. So this contact we are bringing, they are going to be in what? All clients. So you come here. The contact must be in an SCV file, as in an Excel file. Just like I taught you with the email. Into no opening only Excel skill, you can get all the numbers. So right after this course, Obia our group no so made them number betum. Odo number betum, Obia the number betum. Then you copy the numbers, go to chat. If you have Excel, you can open. If you have Excel knowledge, you can open Excel, then do it. If you don't have it, made them number betum. Then you open numbers in your back, then you open ChatGPT as we have already learned. You label all the numbers there nicely. Then you say, put this in an XCV file for me. ChatGPT is going to create the Excel for you. It will give you a link. You click on it and you download it. And you download it. Good. So once you are done downloading it, you come here, you choose this one. I have some leads here. So okay, maybe I have some leads here. Okay. So let me even solve this problem for you guys so that you understand. And so I said the invalid Excel header. Ensure first row headers are first name, last name, and phone and whatever. What is it is showing here is remember 6. Remember, I mean, be Excel. I'm in chairman here. Are you guys there? Are you watching what I'm doing? More. Okay. Okay, I know there may and a number. And I'm awesome. So say invalid Excel header order. Ensure first ensure first row headers are first name, last name, phone, email, and date of birth. So ɔkyerɛ wo sɛ na wo import wei na use this header no na ɛnhyehyɛ so saa no na ebetumi ayɛ sɛ okay numbers na wɔde ba no edin nie wei yɛ maybe nipa no first name second name wɔ mu a edin nie wei yɛ ne number wei yɛ email wei yɛ date of birth. They added date of birth here because there is a system they've built in with AI, artificial intelligence. So what they can more. That is if what the cameraman wants. Say client in birthday so you don't need to send the client message. The AI automatically send the client message in your name. That's also and so business wish you a happy birthday, whatever message, then a call. That is what. So if you want that feature to, you can use it. So I want to open it and the Excel sheet and share it so that you see what I'm doing. Okay. So, so um, watching the free. Someone crying. Can you guys hear me? I have my machine free. You want to make a network? My machine is why I'm cool.